In this video, we will go over 5 important reasons to choose a princess cut diamond ring, as well as 5 tips or things you need to know when buying square or princess cut diamonds so that you can make a great decision. So subscribe for everything related to marriage proposals, and let's get started. 1. Princess cut diamonds are maximized for light performance and sparkle. In fact, square diamonds have obviously existed a long time, but princess cut diamonds aren't just square. In fact, their technical name on the lab report and these days is called square modified brilliant diamonds. It is called that because brilliant means the diamond cut has been optimized for how the light bounces back at your eye, creating the brightest possible diamond that sparkles at its peak. Now, it's called square modified because the original and best diamond for light performance is the round brilliant, but princess cut stands out right next to round diamonds in their sparkling capabilities. More on this in a bit. 2. Price. You may want to choose a princess cut diamond for your engagement ring if you want to save money. Princess cut diamonds are generally less expensive per carat than round diamonds. I go over this thoroughly in my different shapes, diamond and size price comparison videos. That will be in my diamond buying playlist that pops up at the end of this video, so I recommend you watch that. There may be a few reasons for why the princess cut diamonds are a lower price, but the main point is it is less expensive. And if you even want to save a little bit more money on those diamonds, the links below this video are the least expensive and reputable places to buy diamonds. My links below also filter for the best diamonds when searching on any of these diamond websites. Anyway, princess diamonds cost less than round and other shaped diamonds. 3. Its shape. Another reason that may be obvious to you, but some people prefer a more straight edge geometric designed diamond. Of all the popular cuts, it is the most straight edged and sharp cornered diamond, so it has a more heavy appearance, but it also achieves a high echelon of light performance, unlike some of the other ones that might have pointed colors to them. So this diamond is great for people that like the straight edged look. 4. Some jewelry actually call for a princess cut diamond. This is and was especially true for 3-stone rings, and that's a style of a ring that was popular in the early 2000s, but since then it has been slowly on the decline. Well, as the popularity of the 3-stone rings declined, so did princess cut diamonds because they went so well with that style. And so this goes to my point that certain styles call for princess cut diamonds, but also some styles will repel princess cut diamonds. A lot of floral designs will not normally showcase a princess cut. In fact, on the online retailers I like below, some of the rings, they won't even showcase a square cut with it because it just doesn't look right for a lot of them. Now, a lot of these can be done with a princess cut, but like I said, why showcase something that just doesn't look 100% right? And so my point is, some styles call for a princess cut, other styles repel the idea of having a princess cut with them. 5. Princess diamonds are classic, but not trending right now. So while square and princess cut diamonds aren't trending, you still really can't go wrong with a square diamond. It's not like a heart shape that has completely almost gone out of style. Now, the trend right now in jewelry and especially engagement rings is to have this softer style of ring. And then there's another style that's kind of out of style, which is more of a heavy look to them. Well, the princess cut diamonds complement more of that heavy look. That's not to say they can't go with the soft style, but it's not normally the first choice for that soft style. The trend right now for softer style rings is to have more softer diamonds, which means they're not trending. And so if you got a princess cut diamond and you didn't want to be in the trend, you would be safe. That being said, square or princess cut diamonds are not likely ever to completely go out of style, and they can always be made to look spectacular. So if you don't want to be part of a trend, yet still be classic, this may be the shape for you. Now let's move on to very important tips and things to know about princess cut engagement rings. First, durability. Diamonds are the most durable material in the world, so chipping and fractures are not common. But the corners of princess cut diamonds are more susceptible to breaking. Not very common at all, but it can happen. You see, most diamonds have flaws in them. I don't know if you know that, but most of them aren't very visible. Some of them are. And how visible they are is put on a cut grade on a lab certificate when you buy your diamond, so you know exactly what you're getting. Now, if those flaws are big enough to be visible and they're on the corner of a diamond, like they would be with a princess cut diamond, it is possible that that weakens the corner of the diamond and makes the diamond more susceptible to chipping and fracturing. So look at this diamond here. If you look very closely, it has some flaws right in this corner, and it's possible that those can break off. Now, why? When an engagement ring is made, they put the prongs or the clasps right on those corners, and it's quite a bit of pressure and could cause the corners to chip and break. Now, if you use my links below this video, I filter out bad diamonds that would have flaws big enough to cause chipping, at least for the most part. So make sure you go down to those diamonds, and those will help you shop and filter out all the bad diamonds when you're shopping for them. Second, unlike round diamonds, princess cuts do not get an official cut grade. If you watch my videos, you know that this is a big issue because how good the cut grade is tells us how much the diamond will sparkle. And you now know princess cuts are known for their sparkle. You then have 3 options if you want to know what their cuts are, so you can know how well they'll sparkle once you buy the diamond and whoever is going to wear it is wearing it out in public. Here are the 3 options you have to make sure you're getting a good cut so you can get a good sparkling diamond. Learn some rules of thumb for a princess cut diamond, or find a place that gives you an unofficial cut grade for the diamond, which will give you a good idea of how much it will sparkle. Or the last thing you can do is find a retailer that uses a lab for judging the sparkle in addition to their certificate that they give for everything else. Now you need to do that for any diamond that isn't a round diamond, because once again, the lab certificate for round diamonds has a cut grade. Luckily, the 2 websites below this video are very good at satisfying those 3 options so that you can pick a good cut grade. They both have labs that will certify diamonds for very high light performance. The first website I will put below has a GIA grade their diamonds, and then they have another lab called GemX that judges just their light performance. And I like that option because GIA is the gold standard in grading diamonds, and now you're just getting a light performance one on top of it. The other website uses another lab called AGS that grades everything and its light performance. I always like using GIA just to be safe, but still that's a really good option. However, this option of finding a lab that grades for light performance will add to the cost of the diamonds. So if you don't want to pay for the light performance certificate diamonds, then they have other diamonds that receive unofficial cut grades. Now you can filter for these with filters on both of their websites. The first website, their very good cuts are the highest that you would want to go for their unofficial cut grades. The second website, their highest is ideal. So very good for the first website and ideal for the second website, and those are to find the best cut diamonds unofficially for light performance, and I found those to be pretty accurate. Other than that, I don't recommend the third option, which is kind of getting the measurements for a good cut grade and then finding a diamond that has those cuts, because it's not very accurate. And if all of that sounds confusing, don't worry. If you use the links below this video, I filter this all out for you so you aren't even looking at poorly cut diamonds that have poor sparkle to them. Third, color. With princess cut diamonds, you want to stay in the color grade G and above range. An issue with most shapes besides round diamonds is they show a little more color in the diamonds than the round cuts. For some reason, round cuts are just good at hiding flaws and color differences, and so with these other grades, you want to aim a little bit higher. For example, look at these 2 diamonds. The color and most things about them are exactly the same grades, and they were both graded by the same lab as well. But the square diamond just looks more yellow than the round diamond, even though they have the same color grade. So I suggest a G color diamond or higher. This once again is filtered for in my links. So all you have to do is click on the link, type in your budget range, and then it will show you the highest carat diamonds that you can get within your budget that are still really good clarity and color grades. Fourth, compare, compare, compare. These websites will let you compare as many diamonds as you want and when you want to compare them. In fact, they are better for inspecting diamonds than inspecting them in real life at brick and mortar stores. Why? They use lights that expose flaws and they give you a magnified look and view of the diamond. If it is your first time looking for diamonds, choose quite a few diamonds, some that have more flaws, some that have less. Then what you want to do is just look and see if you can find the flaws. Then what you want to do is look at diamonds with different color grades too, and see if you can start noticing the different colors. Or you can watch my videos on diamond clarity and color comparisons to learn how to do this and how to see the flaws. It won't take long before you can start picking them out on your own, and then you'll know what to do and how to buy. So you can go to both reputable retailers I recommend below, and they will have those diamonds for you to see. And then you'll be informed and you'll be able to pick a diamond that works for you. Fifth, clarity grades. When you look down on a diamond on the top of it, that's called the table. Princess cut diamonds don't hide flaws on the table surface of the diamond very well. And once again, all diamonds have flaws. It's just a matter of how big or how visible they are. Look at these two diamonds. Both have flaws right smack in the middle of the table of the diamond. And chances are that you do see the one on the princess cut a lot more than the other. So make sure when you're buying diamonds, you go with a higher clarity grade, which tells you how visible they are. The higher the clarity grade, the less likely you'll be able to see the flaws. And this is important because you may not see it and she may not see it right at first, but once you do see the flaw, you will never unsee it. Now, if you do buy a lower clarity grade, normally you would want to buy a diamond with a clarity flaw on the side of the diamond. But as we've already explained, a princess cut, you can't really do that because you run the risk of a fracture. If you go with the princess cut, stay in the higher clarity grades always. Remember, if you want all these filtered out for you and to search diamonds in a much easier way from one of the websites below, I already have all the poor quality diamonds filtered out for you. Make sure you watch all my proposal tips and idea videos now if you want to plan the perfect proposal. Also watch one of my many how to shop for engagement rings and diamond videos, or mark my words, you will get ripped off. They know this is a one-time purchase you will make and you know nothing really about buying diamonds. So like, subscribe, and watch another one now.